Hello everybody, welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling, and this session is sponsored by Brent Jones, and I appreciate Brent Jones being a member, supporting the channel, and yeah, so thanks Brent. Alright, we're at session 15. Now this is, you notice I didn't cut the sleeves off of this one. I don't think I will. But this is my bump on a pickle. I know you can't really see it, but it says, it's got the cool bump guy with the cigar. And that's been my saying all along, bump on a pickle, easy peasy strategies. But it says down here, boring fucking works. Well, it don't say fucking, but boring works. And that's been the favorite seller so far over at my store. But anyway, you can check out all I got over there at KenKnowsGambling.com. I got all sorts of stuff over there you can get into. But anyway, we're gonna go for 15. Speaking of membership, for the rest of the month, and I'll end it. But all new members receive all my downloads in my library. 5 things over there. You can go to, again, KenKnowsGambling.com and see all that stuff. Alright, so we're going for 15, and at the end of this video, I'm going to share choices with you, if we can make it. I know Waylon went down today on session 11, but let me tell you something. He still won 110 bucks. He's got 410 bucks. I think he's going to start when he gets back. But Waylon, my brother from another mother, he had what I call Biloxiitis. He was ready to go comp rooms, comp food. He has all this stuff. He ready to go make some real money. And I think part of him just like, hell with it. I'm ready to go to Biloxi. So I think he had a little bit of Biloxiitis in him. Otherwise, I know he knows he didn't have enough bankroll to do what he was doing. So I'm not making excuses. It went down, but nonetheless, I'm gonna call it Biloxiitis. Anyway, I'm gonna try 15, and we're gonna stay with bump on a pickle shit. Boring works. Don't care. I'm just trying to show you different ways that I have played in the past, would play now, and it just shows it's hard. This shit's hard, man, because you got to use your head, and well, you got to use your head on any of it, but when you start getting those 30, 60, 90s, and you got a little bankroll, you know, you're gonna get hit. Anyway, let's start. Let's try a don't come. It'll be a don't come ladder. Maybe odds too. Just depends on my number. I'm not gonna say it's the don't come spread, but I might morph between the two. And we'll just start with 10 bucks. So let's go ahead and get us a point. There's an 8. So we'll just come out of the DC. And there's a 10. Actually, that's one of my favorites. So we're going to go 30. I will go 30 to win 15 on that. Now, I know his 4s and 10s were kicking his ass. And it's damn sure can. You saw it. There's 5. But I'd do it again. I just would. That's just me. There's a 4. Now watch it slide over. Yeah, it happened to me, but no, not today. There's the 7. Alright. So we're going to get 10 for the flat. We're going to get 15 for that. We'll put this back. We got a 450 bankroll. And we'll give them $1 for odds. Do I have to pay big on odds? No, those are free odds, sorry. There's my $25. That's all I got to do, you know. But I believe I believe in this enough. I'm going to try to go for just a little extra. Of course, I just told you never to do that, but I'm not going to spend this. I'm going to keep my 25 locked up over there, and I'm going to get another 10 and see if I can move this over a little bit. There's the 3. Good enough. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to regress, because it's a $5 table. Remember, that's what we've been on. I'm going to regress now. Stick that over there. That gets me now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've got what I need. That's what I was hoping for. Now I can see if I can ride this. If it loses, it loses, and I'm done. No freaking worries. Okay, there's the 4. I ain't bringing odds out. I ain't touching this. Ain't doing it. Some people say that's craziness. And it don't matter about this number now. But that's okay. I've been called crazy before. I ain't worried about it. There's 2 11s in a row. 9. If I keep it going, I'll keep it going. There's 5. 10. 6. 5. We need big red. 11. I had a guy made a comment. There's a 5. That it's boring. It's boring. It's boring. I know it's boring. And he made a comment. I'm not really sure where he was going with that. I don't know if he's just trying to be funny or what. And but boring. It's boring. It's boring. And let me tell you something. In my opinion, that's why more people lose than anything else, because they play shit that ain't boring. I don't want to be bored, Ken, so I'm going to lose all my money. Okay, that's cool. Alright, there's an 8. I just want a 7. Where you at? There it is. Alright. So now we got 10. And now I'm going to come out here. I will borrow $2. I don't care. We're good there. Let's see if I can turn it. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. Here we go. And I can. That's okay. I owe it $2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go ahead and get the 5. Take that back. $33. We'll give this as a tip, I guess. There's my 25. Call it boring. Call it I'd never do that. I don't care. Call it what you want to. We're going to just dump it all. And now I'm going to share some options with you here. Because everybody's not the same. You know, we all think differently. John Patrick had the big 4, little 3, and his little 3 was theory, logic, and trends. You guys have heard me say this before. Everybody don't have to have my theory, and everybody don't have to have my logic. You've got your own, okay? And once you figure out how you want to play and the reasons you want to play, and they're stout in your mind, and you're good in your mind, that's all that matters. Okay, it just doesn't matter after that. I'll give you an example. Jimmy over there, he's not coming after me, and I know this. I mean, it's just his opinion on a specific play, because a lot of people play this way. I just happen to be one of them. But he hates the don't come and don't pass, and he gives his reasons for it. It don't bother me. I'm not going to change my play based on what somebody else says. It doesn't bother me at all that he has that opinion. There's more than him that has that opinion. I'm just using Jimmy as an example, okay? And not in a bad way. I'm just using it as people do think that. I realize that. I don't. I'm the opposite. I'd rather play over there for my own reasons, my own theory, my own logic. Now, in some people's eyes, that makes me a stupid dumbass. So what? And don't hurt my feelings. You know, I'm not going to be made to play a different way and go against my grain just because somebody else has an opinion. I got my own, you know. But I always say, to each his own. You play the way that you tell yourself to play. It's all good. No worries, right? So anyway, people have opinions. You have them. They have them. Nothing to clash about. Nothing to get ill about. It's just not. You just stick to your own guns, man. All right? Now, that being said, all that to be said this. What if you were the type of guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, let me get this set, 25. What if you're the type of guy that you've had money in the past and you're never going to chime in with no more than 300 bucks. You're going to try to turn 300. All right? You've had thousands before, but you just like 300. Well, here's an option for you. Let me show you. Now, right now, there's the 450. What if? All right. You could do this. Maybe you want to play it this way. There's your $320, close enough. You may think to yourself, well, look, there's 300. That's all I'm ever going to chime in with. I'm more interested in security, backup, so I don't have to pull it from my savings account. Maybe that's how you think. In this case, you could have 1 times your bankroll. Three, a little over 3 times your $300 bankroll. That's where we're at. You're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 750 plus. We're over $1,000 right now from $300. But maybe you want to back off this and not keep making this go up. Maybe you're the type of fella or gal that wants the safety net, and you'll just keep playing 300 bucks and keep doing that 25, 30 bucks. Get off the table and just keep building this. That's one guy. Another guy may go, well, you know what? My original bankroll was 300, so I'm going to take everything else and dump it. So you may go, all right, there's that. There's that. There's another 100. There's another 50. And a 5. Maybe you're the type of person, your logic is, that's what I started with, so at least I've got 1 time. If all this goes away, I at least can start over. And now you're sitting here with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 655, I think I'm right. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 60, 70, almost $700. Now you want to make bigger bets and all that, and you still have a safety net, but it's that single safety net. There's 2 different people. Give me the single and really go up on bankroll, or let me just play with 300 all the time and go safety net. And then you have a guy like me. I'm going to sit here and go, all right, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 450. So there's the 450. Now I'm 475. And there you go. I'm the guy in the middle. I'm going to try to do them from both ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 475, 85, 495. You might as well call that a $500 bankroll. But it's really 475 because I don't really count this 20. And so now I have this to cover this. I'm going up at the same time. Now there will come a time though when I can get it high enough and I'll stop. And then I'll just load. So I can have 2 times this, 3 times it, if I can. Alright? All depends on how you want to do it. So right now, I'm going up on both ends. A little bit bigger bets maybe. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, and I'll go up at the same time. But that shows you 3 different logics. And you can have any one of them and it's okay. And don't let anybody bully you. Don't let anybody dissuade you. If that's what you think you should do, that's what you should do. Don't worry about what anybody else says. Lord knows I don't. I know what I'm doing. And I know why I'm doing it. You know. So, by the way, just so you know, Jimmy ain't slamming me. It's not a dig on me. Please believe me. We talk now more than ever. He just don't like those 2 plays. That's all. You know. But even if it was a dig to me, which it's not, y'all don't read into it. It's not. But even if it was, I wouldn't give a shit. Are you with me? Theory, logic, trends. Screw trends, theory, logic. That's the deal. This is mine. Doesn't have to be yours. Alright, so now we're up to 475 plus 20. Close to 500. I've got that built there. That's session number 15. I don't have Biloxiitis. I ain't going nowhere, right? So we'll do 16 later. There's my shirt. If you wanted a close-up of it, it's over at my store. Go to my website, kidknowsgambling.com. I'm still looking for you ladies. I need to get some more ladies involved with my channel, and I don't know how to bring you over. But I don't blame you getting with us ugly old men and, you know, whatever. I get it. But I wish I could get some of you women to tell me, how do I do it, man? Just so we can be more diverse over here at KKG. But anyway, there you go for right now. I'll stop rambling. Till the next time, be great. See you, bye.